Hello there, you curious guys. What's up? Well, I've gathered these interesting new Windows features which I believe many of you guys need them, but you don't know if they're available on Windows 10. And I'm sure you'll be shocked to know how easy and yet how extraordinarily useful they are. So fasten your seatbelts because I don't want you to walk on air. Why did I sound like flight assistants? God, fasten your seatbelts? Seriously? Number 1. Clipboard History. So I think everybody, or at least most of you, know how to copy and paste using Ctrl-C and Ctrl-V. But I bet you didn't know that you are not limited to pasting just the last thing you've copied. With Clipboard History, you can save multiple text, pictures, or other items and use them anytime you want. Let me show you an example on how this tool might become handy for you. Has it ever occurred to you that you need a file or a text or a picture that you copied yesterday or last week or even the last month and you don't know the source of those files to retrieve them back? So here's when Windows 10 comes to help. Activate the Clipboard History first. Go to the search box and type in Clipboard and go to Clipboard Settings. Over here in this window, turn on this option if it is off. Turn on Clipboard History, and also if you want to sync your files across your Windows devices, you can enable this option, and anything you save to your clipboard will be shown on other devices of yours. So this is a useful option. I want to copy some text, for example. I need this text. I need this code. I need these numbers. So I've copied these items to my clipboard. Instead of using Ctrl-C and Ctrl-V, when I copy my items, I use Windows plus V instead of Ctrl-V to paste them. So press the Windows logo key plus V button on your keyboard to activate the Clipboard History. So this is my Clipboard History right now. These are my texts. Look at them. I have copied these 3 texts right now and they are all in the Clipboard History. So if you want to have these texts or any pictures or HTML or anything you have copied to clipboard, after you reboot your system, just click on this icon and select pin. In this way, you've pinned your text, and after you reboot your system, you're gonna have these codes back over in the Clipboard History tab. So this is a useful option. For example, I found a really useful code for an application or a license for for example, Microsoft Office, and I've lost it, but I've copied that license code to my Clipboard History and I've pinned it, for example, last week, and I want it right now, but I don't know where to find it easily. Just press Windows logo plus V button on your keyboard and find it in your Clipboard History. You can copy text, HTML, and bitmaps or pictures at up to 4 megabits per each file. Number 2, stay safe with the Sandbox. So what does this option do? Sandbox offers a separate testing environment to test new applications or download items from untrusted websites. In this way, if your software is containing a virus or there are threats after connecting to an unsure website, all of those threats will be contained in your virtual PC, aka your Sandbox, and won't affect your operating system. Now, isn't that a cool feature, my friend? Sandbox isn't turned on by default, so you're gonna have to activate it first. Go to search box and type in Windows Features and select this option, turn Windows Features on or off. In this window, scroll down a little bit and find Windows Sandbox over here. If it is unchecked, make sure to check it and press OK, and it'll install the Sandbox required files to your system, and it'll prompt you to restart your system. And after you restart your system, go to search box and type in Sandbox. I choose this option, Windows Sandbox. So this is my virtual PC right now, the Sandbox Workspace. So I can copy and paste my installation files and check them and test them over here if they are containing a virus or not, or use the Microsoft Edge application to search into some fishy websites over the internet, the website that you're not sure about their security. Keep in mind that Sandbox doesn't allow third-party applications in it, and if your Sandbox got infected with virus, after restarting it, they would be completely wiped out, and it'll give you a brand new Sandbox to work with. So don't worry about it being infected with a virus. Number 3, hide icons on my desktop. This is a really useful option, especially for myself when I do a screencast or give a presentation. Well, obviously I don't want you to see my messy desktop, so I simply hide it. For example, this is my messy desktop, and I don't want you to see it. So I right click on my desktop and go to view, and over here, show desktop icons. I disable this option, and it'll completely clean out my desktop. And it is a good option when I'm recording my screen, isn't it? So to bring them back, right click on the screen and go to view and check this option again, show desktop icons, and all of them will come back. Number 4, virtual desktop. Let me tell you this, you can also create a new and clean desktop and use it whenever your current desktop is messy. Go to task view over here and select this option, new desktop. It'll give you a clean and new desktop workspace to work with. So this is also a useful option from Windows 10 that you can use it when you have a presentation or a screencast. Let me tell you another cool feature. For example, you have a messy desktop like this. Keep in mind that this option isn't restricted to Windows 10, and Windows 7 and Windows 8 also have this option. So I don't consider this option as the 5th one. So for example, you have this messy desktop and you want to work with Adobe Premiere Pro or your current window, and you don't want to be distracted by the background open windows. So you don't have to minimize all of them one by one. What you need to do is just clicking and holding the menu bar of your application or your current window and shake it a little bit, and it'll minimize all your background open windows. And when you want to bring them back, just shake them again and it'll bring back all the windows with the same form. So this is also a good option. Number 5, get remote access with quick assist. Oh, this option is crazy, man. But before I introduce this option to you, if the video was interesting for you by any chance, and if you learned anything new from it, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. This means a lot to me and motivates me to keep creating such content. So back to the video. Let's assume that a friend of yours has gotten into trouble with his PC and he's kinda new to Windows Workspace, and you wanna help him or her to fix their problems. But it's really hard to navigate them to solve their issue over the phone, especially if they're noobs in using Windows 10. But you know the solution and you wish to be there to solve their problem with a snap of your fingers. Well, here's the thing, buddy. You don't have to be there to be able to help them. You can remotely control their PC and do your thing. Isn't it cool? Controlling other PCs like pro hackers? Well, except for the fact that in this way, the host computer knows you're controlling it and it allows you itself. Well, to do this, go to the search option and type in quick assist and select this one. Here in this window, if you want to give assistance, choose this option, assist another person. So the application will give you a 6-digit code like this. What should you do with this code? So the person who wants your help should also open the quick assist on their PC and paste your code into this box, whatever it was, that 6-digit code, and select share screen and let the process to be completed. And now you're in control of their PC. Now do your thing and fix your problem. Number 6, which is the final one, Snip and Sketch. This option is really handy and it is a built-in option of Windows 10. Using this option, you can easily take a snap or screenshot of your desktop. Let me open the app to show you some of its features. To open up Snip and Sketch window, you're gonna have to press Windows logo key plus Shift plus S at the same time, and it'll pop up this menu bar over here. So you can have a rectangular snip just like this, the special area that you want, and it'll take a snip of it and save it to the clipboard. And you can have a freeform snip just like this using this kind of lasso tool, and it'll save it to your clipboard. And when you open up your clipboard, you can see your snaps over here. You can have a full screen snip with this, and now I can see my full screen snip over here. So I hope you like this video and it was useful for you. So if even one of these options has surprised you, make sure to hit that subscribe button and leave a like and comment down below. And also, if you're a fan of editing, you can check out my editing tutorials playlist at the end of this video. And also, if you have a video request, you can send that to my email address, which is written down below in the description. But this option is only for the subscribers. Have a great time. See you guys in the next video.